Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live, and in effect, it is a Tuesday night. That's right, with sad news about the passing of a great guitar virtuoso. Many of you probably have heard of him, Edward Van Halen. Sorry about that, the mic was a little off center there. But yes, Edward Van Halen passed away today. We heard the news. So there we go. Yes, a very sad day indeed. And we also have other breaking news in terms of the stimulus being pulled back. I posted a video about that earlier this afternoon. So yes, it's indeed. So a lot going on here. It's amazing how the markets can move with news breaking. But nonetheless, we're now just trying to catch up on some comments here. And so bear with me as I get to the bottom where I left off. As I try to respond, if I don't actually respond to your comment, I will usually leave a little heart. I will press the heart button to let you know that I have at least read it and acknowledge it, even if I don't necessarily agree with it. But yes, indeed. Let's see here. Let's get down here to where we're at. Got a lot to go through. Hope everybody has had a good day so far today. Very good. All right. We got a lot of good folks here. We got Donald in New Mexico. Silver Drill Pickles here. Jamie Fox is here. Good to see you guys. Some folks streaming in here for today. Let's see. Yes, a lot of comments. A lot of comments. Got to get to the bottom. A little bit behind. Got my coffee here. Here we go. All right, very good. And Tony Tubius on the Venezuela may get the gold back. If the roles were reversed, UK would have sent in armed forces to take what they wanted. Yeah, well, believe you me, if Venezuela had that ability, they would. No question about it. Hello, Media Man. Good to see you. America's Silver Patriot is here. Hello. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. All right, yeah, the metals definitely have dipped today, and says that Thomas Crown took a beating today. In the markets, yes, crazy. Hello, Highlander Stacking. Good to see you, sir. Welcome indeed. All right, welcome. Karen Earl is here. Love from Australia. She's coming to us from the future. And Peter Grace is from Australia, too. Okay, very cool. Thank you both for being here from the future. Kenchenki, why don't they want their silver back? They don't have silver back. All right. Cleocatra says, I'm not trading in my silver soft and cuddly kitty for a golden retriever, but I may buy me a pretty piece of gold jewelry. All right, there you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Don't trade your soft and cuddly kitties for a golden retriever. That's right. I think you're dead wrong about Maduro. Oh, Silk Gold Hustle 13 here. I thought you were on my side on that situation, but oh well. People can change their mind. Thomas Curtis says, amazing. Thank you, sir. All right, on the American Silver Eagle 30 years later in my pocket. Yes, that's a video I've been wanting to do for quite some time. Hello, Peter Wilson. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you, sir. Stephen Smith is from Australia, too. All right. Welcome. A lot of good folks. That's at least 3 from Australia, 3 or 4. John Thompson says, I traded some gold for silver in my precious metals IRA. I'm currently at 170 to 1 silver to gold. Only buying silver at this time. My mining stock's about 60 to 40. It's all going higher, and I love you dollar cost averaging idea. Thanks for your ideas and coverage of the PM. So thank you, John. I appreciate that very much, sir. Yes, indeed. All right. Ash says, one thing no one seems to talk about, yes, silver is an industrial metal. Yes, if silver was 100 per ounce, how much do you think TVs and computers and such are going to cost? That's why it's suppressed. But saying that my silver performs my gold 20 times, I'm waiting for the ratio to go to 40 to 50, then I'll consider trading it for gold. But I'll let the market and economy decide what the next move is. Well, here's the thing. Catalytic converters use palladium. Look how high palladium is. Record highs for palladium. Yet you may see a marginal price increase for catalytic converters, and really essentially for cars too. I believe it would take a lot more than just $100 per ounce to get silver, to get your electronics to go up that much. There's not that much silver in them. to be able to do that. A solar panel has 20 grams of silver. So if you take 20 grams, that's probably going to be, what, $80 an ounce, as opposed to $40 an ounce. That's not that much, or as opposed to, or $80 per panel. Maybe that's maybe pushing it. It's probably more like $75 per panel, as opposed to right now it's less than, well, I don't know, maybe 18, but it's not that much difference. I don't think it's going to play that much. Let's see. I interrupted watching the last video. I'm sorry, Gold Chick. Daniel Carbone's guest that calls for $2,500 gold by Christmas. Yeah, and typically they do that. They'll make predictions like that. They typically do that a lot. But I wouldn't be surprised. I think that could be a thing that could happen, Meteor Man. I could see that happening. There was somebody else, I think somebody from that I covered quite a while ago, from Goldman Sachs, that says 3,000 by the end of the year, and that was before COVID. All right, but anyway, so yeah, I don't think it's going to play that big of a deal for most electronics, and solar panels maybe a little bit, but I don't think it's going to increase the cost that much. A and B and C says, we now control gold. We determine the price of gold. What if gold were to control us, telling us how we grow our economies? Which would be better? Kindly comment. I don't know what you mean. That's kind of a big thing to say. What if gold were to go? Gold does, I don't know what you mean by control. And I don't know, in both sentences there, I just have no idea exactly what that means, A and B and C. The price of gold is what it is. Gold has been what it is for thousands of years, so I don't understand the question. Peter Wilson, thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you indeed. The first super chat of the night, $5. Appreciate that. He says, Sal is the greatest blessing to you and yours. Well, thank you, sir. I tell you what, it's refreshing to hear that, because the last couple of days have been called, a patsy for the bankers, and I'm essentially a CIA, being duped by the CIA, and all this stuff. You would be surprised on all the kind of some of the insults that come in. So I appreciate that. Very kind of you indeed. All right, let's see. Rip the mask off. That's right. Here we go. So it was in my thumbnail of today's video, actually. Let's see. But all right, very good. Hello, Trump. Be cool. Good to see you. And Steve Wood says thank you. All right, thank you so much. Paul Baker, #1, Sal, very cute. If I had your money, I would wipe my butt with mine, but I burnt my fiat on a 100-ounce Sunshine bar yesterday. Wow, that's a big purchase. Man, very nice. You did good. Happy Tuesday, says Mark Medlin. Thanks you on this video. How not to buy silver. Nosematics is smelling it with his nose. All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I'm very kind. All right, a 2 is 1 says fractional silver. Like your title reads, if you're going against logical buying, you might as well go big or small. That Una and Lion design is really nice. Cool, thank you. Yes, indeed. And I do like the Britannia design with these new security features on it. So I was like, well, I kind of was curious to see what that thing looked like in a very small size. And they did a pretty good job with it, I must say. They really did a good job. Steven Skapowski says #3. All right, thank you, sir. All right, very good. Where is Silver Honda? You haven't seen Silver Honda in a while. I hope he's okay. He works in the healthcare, so I hope he didn't catch the coronavirus. Very good. All right. Oh, let's see here. Moving on up here, we've got Treasure Woman says really nice. Thank you. Yeah, something a little bit different. You got to do that from time to time. I'm a collector, so that's my excuse. All right, there we go. All right, Peter Wilson, the second super chat of the night, and he's wagered $10 now that I'm not a CIA agent. Very good. Thank you so much. All right. Very kind of you. Thanks, Pete. All right. Shoot. Let's see here. Cold Slurp says John Bellinger. Here's a slurp for us. All right. Very good. Thank you. And hopefully they don't milk spot like the 1 ounces have. Royal Mint stuff has been doing a lot of that for me this last year. They're the new Milky Maple. Yes, I know. It's too bad. I know I've seen some of these silver kangaroos from the Perth Mint do that as well. They don't take the time to rinse off their planchets. That's what causes them. Good to see. We have good to see Cyber Curtain Twitcher here. Good to see you. Silver Wolverine says Trump ripped the mask off while all alone on the balcony. The media is acting like he had people all around him. I think the media was hoping Trump died. I think so too. It was absolutely insanity, the press coverage of this thing. Yeah, he was all alone up there in the balcony. It was almost like he was, and then also people were saying he was gasping for breath and he was in pain and all this stuff. It's just crazy. The things they're saying. It's nuts. Hopefully he gets the last laugh on November the 3rd. Calvin Cooper says, good morning, Sal. Good morning to you. Appreciate that. Those who bully are a coward says, what's up? Hello to you, sir. Very good to see you. Jay Stacking is here. Rob B is here. I have Milky Funnel Webs from Perth. Yes, I've seen that on the Funnel Web Spiders as well. Good to see 49's Fine Silver, also from Australia. And Mutant Rayf is here. All right. Let's see here. Moving on up. And we've got Cyber Curtain Twitcher says, I've never bought any 10th ounce silver, although I have bought that size in gold and platinum. They would probably make nice little gifts. Una and the line look pretty good, yes. Yeah, I never bought from these sizes before. I didn't even know they were around. Apparently they made them in previous years, but I wasn't aware of them. By the way, a little public service announcement for you guys. The debut of a show that was put on hold for a year is now back. That's right. The Stacking Stormtrooper has a new show with Guido. So you guys want to check it out after this live stream at 8 o'clock on Stacking Stormtrooper's channel. It's called The Heavy Metal Show. Apropos, right? A Heavy Metal Show. All right. Very good. So check it out when you get a chance. Let's see here. And Calvin Cooper says, I'd rather buy a 10th ounce gold American Eagle. Yes. Well, yeah, I would too. For sure. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. Rockzilla, I have one 10th ounce, but it's gold, not silver, but those are cute. Thanks for sharing. All right, very good. Yes, I know they did come out with a gold size too. Colonic Stacker, the video of Marine One bringing POTUS home yesterday is almost as great as your epic 100 ounces of gold video. Oh, man, well, thank you, my friend. Yes, indeed. Yes, rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen, for sure. And may he rest in peace. He's been battling cancer for several years, throat cancer. He says it was from putting a metal pick in his mouth. He says that's how he thinks he got the cancer, was from putting a metal pick in his mouth. I'm glad I have plastic picks. That's all I can say, because I put them in my mouth all the time. Barbara Carbone is here. Here's a slurp in her honor. Cyber Curtain Twitcher has some fractional Libertas, but don't buy them myself. Yes, I have very few. I have a couple of them as well. BC in the Matrix, good to see you. JD is here and wondering where Barbara is, but she made it. Here we go. She made it here with us. All right, Meteor Man says, they're pretty, Sal, but their big 1 ounce cousins have had so many problems. I had to give up on them. Too bad about the scratches on Una. I see both of them the same cheek flaw, obviously a die flaw. Okay, yes. Probably in the same role there. True. Thanks, Meteor Man. Freedom Stacker is here. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that super chat. Welcome to Freedom Stacker. Check him out. All right. Austrian Stacker is here. Good to see you. Lacrosse Lewis. Hate the slurp, so come on, Lacrosse. Hang around, buddy. You'll learn to like them. Even if you don't like the slurps, you'll like Barbara's reactions to the slurps. Yes, indeed. All right. Mutant Rayev says, I prefer 110-pound women than 300-pound women. Yet the 300-pounders stack better. As 110-pounders, the curves and bumps inhibit stacking. All right, there you go. All right. Comparing it to women. All right, I'm okay with both sizes. I don't mind a little pushing for the cushion. I mean, a little cushion for the pushing. You know what I mean? I don't mind. Okay, WW Armor says, I like them. They would be cool just to have in my stack. Yeah, that's kind of how I look at it. It's kind of a neat little thing. Having the old stack. Very good. Lacrosse, yes, come on. We've got to convince Lacrosse to like the slurps. You know what I mean? Hey, all right, very good. All right, there you go. Thank you so much, Jimmy Lacari. I appreciate you coming in, my friend. Jimmy Lacari is here. Welcome. And the lovely Pedenta Johnson is here. Silver Krugs get milk spots. That's true. They do. I've seen that too. Now, come on, Lacrosse. That slurp was not bad, was it? Tell me you liked that slurp, please, Lacrosse. I hope you liked it. We aims to please here. You know what I mean? Nosmatics. I do love that Una and the Lion. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I think it's a cool looking piece. I do agree with you on that. I definitely do. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see here. Let's explore, says Yellow Brick Bullion. Yes, indeed, that's what we're doing. We explored that package, indeed. Oh, son of a mother, let's go. There's the V's again. Don't know what's going on with that. Man. Yes, the best guitarist. He was a great guitar player. Edward Van Halen has influenced Trey Azagoth and Morbid Angel. Amazingly enough. Yes, indeed. Got a good folks popping in here tonight. Thank you all for being here. All right. Sue, variety is the spice of life. That's true. You're exactly right there. Well said. I agree with that completely. None of Human's Libertads have spots. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of mine either. John Bellinger, good morning, Sal. Second hot slurp. When fractional silver is regularly produced, it will have arrived on par with gold. That is to say, price in respect with gold. Yeah, I just think we're a long way off from that. But yes, there could be a day when the new slurp, when the new fractionals could become the new 1 ounce, as somebody had said. Some people think copper might be the new silver in due course, but yes, indeed. Thank you. All right. Dove season is here. Hello, Dove season. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Cactus Jack Swag. Beautiful, but as you said, best fractional silver is probably 90%. Didn't know about Una. Very nice. Yes, thank you, Cactus. Yes. Crazy indeed. Bama, 17NC. Cute, but damn pricey. What the hell were you thinking? Return. Get your money back. Yeah, well, actually, they weren't quite as bad as you would think. It was like $62 for 16 of them. So let me see here. Let me just pull the calculator out here. So 62, or I think that's 62 divided by 16. Oh, that's $387 a piece. Never mind. That is expensive. That's crazy expensive. Silversmith says the #1 issue of Astronomy magazine has a big piece on golden stars. It's a great read with some pics. Cool. And ancient gold, too. Nice. That's cool. Do they have that online? I have to check that out. All right. Jim C. says, if you ever need to use silver for bartering because the world goes to crap, you will be glad you have fractional silver. Yep. And I think the best form is in constitutional. J. Dub says, will there come a day sometime in the next 10 years where the acquisition of 1/10 ounce silver will be the new 1 ounce? I think it'll be a long, long way off if that would be the case. And I think the only way that will really take into effect is if you have constitutional silver. And I do think it's good to have some for that case, but it's probably best not to spend money on the fractionals for the premiums. Hope you would be showing kittens. Oh man, I'm sorry, Stan. I do need to show some kitties more often. Try to do that. Yes, indeed. It's kind of tough because I don't like to hang around with the unboxings these days. Matt Langstrat says, I collect small things too. My wife is tiny, small cats too. I had a small silver like this, non-Chinese pandas that I used to leave as an addition to tip for those worthy when eating out to raise awareness. Nice. I stopped with the silver rise. However, I'm again giving silver for Christmas this year. Gold to family. Nice. Well, good job, Matt. What a way to spread awareness. For sure. That is pretty cool. I have a text that popped in. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Norbert says, I don't think that it's too bad idea to have a few smaller denominated pieces of silver giving the money printing that is going on currently. Just think of the price 1 ounce could become soon if the Fed, ECB, and so continue to print money at the current price. But the thing is when I pay over $3.80 for one of these, it's going to take a lot to bring it up. well over $50 an ounce. You know what I mean? So yeah, it'd have to climb up a lot, considering the premiums that you'd have to return from that or recoup from that. All right. Someone you don't know, I've been looking at the 10th ounce Brits for a week. Very tempted still. Well, they're fun. They're cute. You know what I mean? They're just kind of cute. That's how I look at it. I would never include those as a dollar cost averaging scenario. Silver Stasher, I bought one tube yesterday. I had to. I love the Britannias. There you go. All right. Very good. All right. Nice. Heidi Gib. Those are adorable. If they're about $3 to $4 each, great, but I assume not. Love the Una. Actually, you're right. There's about $3.80. We did the math on them. Terry is here. Hello, Terry. Good to see you. Chris P is here. Welcome, Chris P. Someone you don't know. Thank you. We'll have to pick some up. All right. Very good. Thank you, sir. Silver Britches. Those are nice. I like them thick, too. Yes, thick. 10th ounce. Can't beat that. Nice. I like them. I figured they'd be thin. Terry says that's cute, Sal, but she didn't call me cute. I don't know why she didn't call me cute. It's very perplexing. Sad day. We each had planned. Van Halen had planned a tour with Dave this year. Then it all went south. Hate the bug for making that happen. Yeah. Yes, I know. I hear you. It was too bad. Yeah, I don't think Van Halen will ever continue without Eddie. He was kind of the backbone. I mean, obviously Alex was great too, but nonetheless. Who has more natural teeth in their head? Panda-like soft kitty #1 or pervert Joe Biden? Well, you know what? I don't know. Does Joe Biden have does he have dentures? Because if he has dentures, he's one up on the soft teeth and cuddly kitty part 1, the original, who has 0 teeth and 0 dentures. So I'm gonna have to give that one to creepy Uncle Joe. Yes, indeed. Very good. Carl Warpy says, I stacked Britannias being a Brit, and these are so awesome. Very cool. All right, thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. All right. Chiefly Chieftain, what gold back? I didn't think anything was being backed by gold anymore. Yes. Well, the gold itself, backed by itself, I guess, right? Jefferson says, you never know. Maybe poop will hit the fan, and you'll be able to use those for bartering. You never know, but I kind of doubt it. But I got a silver quarter here, and I'm not going to use it to call anybody who cares. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to keep it for myself. I won't put this in a payphone, if I could even find a payphone. Silver Gopher says, it took a long time for me to decide not to buy those just for the fun of it. Definitely not for stacking, but having a little fun once in a while won't kill you. That's right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, Silver Gopher. Sterling Cannabis, you need to play your axe in honor of Eddie passing. You know what? That would be a good idea, generally, one would think, but my playing would be disrespectful to Eddie. I'm nowhere near his level, and I don't know any Van Halen songs. At least I think I may know one little part of one riff, I think. But I don't want to be disrespectful to Eddie doing it. It probably wouldn't be good. I'm not that great of a player. Let's see here. Now, Billy Strings could definitely do him justice, but Pudenda says, those are cute. I think I'm becoming more of a collector now going forward. Actually, the last few months, I'll be alternating between buying a bullion coin and a better bullion coin and platinum or gold. Very good. All right, Pudenda. I hear you. That's kind of what I do too. Of course, buying gold, you got to really keep in mind the premiums a lot even more. So I'm a gold stacker, but I collect pieces that I enjoy. So I hear you. I'm kind of the same way. And all right, very good. Thanks, Puden. That's a good strategy, I think. Richie Rich, nice and cute coins. Like, well, thank you, Richie. Appreciate that. That's a lot of sodium coins. Says I would buy a few, but I'm not a stacker. I just collect, or I would buy a few. Very cool. Awesome. Sal's playing as a disgrace to music, probably in general. Yeah, that's right. Let's see here. Richard Metcalf. Yes, I posted a video on it. Check it out. I think I was the first media outlet at all to post about the new designs. after the Mint posted their press release. Check it out, Richard Metcalf. I'll talk about those in great detail. Market's up nicely now on the open. Okay, let's check it out. All right, very good. Let's see what's going on with the markets. On the open, they're bumping up a bit. Okay, so they just had a dip, and they're starting to show some retracement here in the positive direction. Thank you. That's the Asian markets. Thanks, Silversmith. Carlos Danger, is the jump keyboard hook the icon sound of the 80s? Jump keyboard hook. Oh, yes. Carlos. Dunt, 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 that. Yes, I think it could be. It very well could be. I mean, there's a lot of iconic little jingles from the 80s, for sure. But that would certainly rate up there. That was a very edgy thing to do, for sure. All right. Silversmith Ltd says, they are cute. Picked them up myself. Like the 10th ounce Libertad. Thanks for the video. I too am a collector and pourer. Constitutional is the best stacker fractional. Love the Una. Very cool. So he's a pourer. I think I have seen this stuff. Does he have a YouTube channel? I've got to see if he does. Oh my goodness, he does have a YouTube channel. Wow, very cool. I'll have to check it out. So he does pour. Everybody should check out Silversmith Shield Ltd. And check him out on YouTube. He pours his own silver. Very cool. So he does his stuff there, and he's a collector. Good guy. Silversmith Shield. There he is. All right. So check him out on the YouTube. All right. Awesome. Mikey, great video. Sal, fractional silver is cool, but you're right. The best way to get some is with Constitutional. Yes, there you go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Hi Steve's 80s band used to play Jump. Kind of boring. Yes, I'm sure. Yes. So Hi Steve, he plays bass too. That's cool. Hi Steve, I did not know that about you. Hello ASMR Charlie. Good to see you. Token slurp here, Sterling. There you go. Let's slurp for. Is Lacrosse still with us? I hope that didn't scare him off. Very good. All right, let's see here. Greatest pour in the history of silver, the Silversmith Lion Kit Kat bar. Very cool. Nice. I got to check it out. Wild Turkey 38 says, good looking piece of sell off a couple of Garsopa coins. The special from your interview a while back. Other than Constitutional, they are really off size I own. On a bright note, my final Queen's Beast and a 10 coin box came yesterday. Nice. Saw a 20 coin box on eBay recently. One lift out tray, one is built in. Well, I've got to check that out. I need to search around because I wouldn't mind having that for that series. Because so far, the 10 that I have not milk spot. And I have the quarter ounce gold. So, yes. All right, very good. Let's see here. We got 82 here, 33 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys being here and watching. Michael Jared says, I'm relieved to know that you like them thick. There you go. Exactly right. I love them thick. I got me some thick silver. I love thick silver. This is a 2 ounce. I love these 2 ounce thick silver rounds too. They are sweet. All right, very good. RJ Rand, well, it's your money. If you like them, get them. As an American Yankee, the Queen's face on any coin is not a plus, but a negative considering the history of her family. But nice to have the smaller size coins in your collection. Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. Appreciate it. All right. Very good. Let's work our way up here. Wild Turkey also says, speaking a little bit about a bit of fun, the Fafnir is supposed to ship October 7th. I ordered a few of the silver BU along with double cases. Looking forward to them. Thanks, Sal. Rated 3 sips from the Scotch glass. Nice. Thank you, sir. Well, I think you'll like this Fafnirs. Very high quality stuff for sure. Stay home if you're sick. Call me if you thick. There you go. Yes, indeed. Same here. I like big bars and I cannot lie. That's right, and I cannot deny, says Hugh, man. All right. Very good. Okay, moving ahead. Ray says, I bought 2 tubes, couldn't help myself. They're beautiful. Nice. Oh, yeah, it's kind of cool. I like them too. Thank you, sir. We are Source 77, invested in pre-64 Franklin. Your thoughts, please. Well, we are Source, unless it's a key date, you probably, you're just buying them for the silver content, essentially. So, but good job. You're buying a little constitutional silver. Hopefully, got them for a decent price above spot. And I don't know what the going rate for them is per dollar. That's how I like to do that. $18, $19 per spot, per face. Running Eagle, God save the Queen. I wish she would take back that soy boy Harry that belongs across the pond. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Running Eagle. Bill 457, I bought those fractional 10th ounce Libertads, but they felt like play money. Did not like them, but they seem a lot better than ones you got. Yeah, they have a bit of heft to them because they're thicker. Those Libertads were definitely more paper thin or thinner. This 10-ounce Britannias are cool, says Paul. Thank you, sir. Yes, rest in peace to Edward Van Halen. A musical icon has passed away today, as I mentioned earlier. Bill 457 says, you encouraged me to make another comment. Do like the silver coin with the satin finish. Yes, yes. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, my friend. You're always more than willing to comment more than once. All right, yes, I think we do have a call we're going to make here momentarily. Silversmith, we're going to try to call. In fact, actually, you know what? I told him I'd call about now. So let's see if we can get our device up here. Bear with me momentarily here. We're going to do it and call this guy. We're calling Mike. This guy, and I'm trying to think of who I'm going to be this time. William Wigglesworth, I think. Let's see here. All right. Calling Mike.
You have reached the voicemail box of 3478.
We'll try him back in a bit. I can't believe it went straight to voicemail. I can't believe that. I really just can't believe it. Let me try my other thing here. Oh, let's see here. Let's try this. See if this works. Come on, come on. I doubt it'll work. We'll find out here momentarily. All right, Uberman. Sal, like you said, if you take this too serious, you might have a stroke, but might make it a fun and always make it fun. Buy the silver and gold you like. As far as I know, there are no rules to this game. Only buy within your means. Cool coins. Never thought about fractional silver. Oh, nope. This app does not work anymore. Totally closing that out. Let's try. So no. Yes, Molecule. Molecule. I wish Molecule called me the other day. And we had fun with him for about a half an hour. But he never calls me at opportune times. He even said this is Molecule when he called me. It was crazy. It's crazy. Yes. Chucha. That's right. The Molecule is a chucha. Barry McCockner. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. Crispy, that's a pretty good one. I like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I lost Taylor's number. I think she was on to me. I think she was on to me after a while. All right, very good. So let's get back up in here. Mark Hazley, nice coins. I would buy the gold at 1/10, but I'm not at the point in my stack yet where I can afford to. Much ice cream. Good for you, though, Sal. Happy. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. All right. Whizbang75 says the queen and the lineage of the crown is and always will be slave owners, let alone the involvement in the pedophile torture of the children, harvesting and adrenochrome. Having said that, the opium wars they wage. Okay, so he's not a fan of the queen. All right. Not a fan of the queen. All right. Nautical Stacker says, love your purchases. Worth the premium to me. Yes, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that, Nautical Stacker. Man Guy Dude, cute. Had me thinking you got the Quokka coins. Yes. Yeah, no, I didn't get those. I didn't get those coins, but anyways. Dr. Nigel Ramses. Can't blame you for picking up the Tiny Britannias. I wanted some myself, but couldn't quite justify the premium. Yes, no, I understand. I totally understand that. It was tough for me, too. Good to see Silver Heist here, by the way. Hello, Silver Heist. Welcome. And JD still here with us. All right. Now, let's get up here. Abraham says, I would not call the finish on the Una milky, but frosty. Well, frosty would imply a bit of a texture to frost. Milky is very, very fine. And though it does have a texture on some parts, that's actually part of the frosting on there. Whereas the rest of it has sort of a, it's got a, whatchamacallit. It just has a very milky, silky. Maybe silky would be the word for it. Would that be okay to use that word, silky? Kapow! All right, there you go. All right, talk about Eddie. I'm uploading a tribute video now. Kapow! Very cool. Thank you, Kapow. All right, yeah, we may talk to you briefly about it here. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. All right. So let me know when you're back, Kapow, and we'll Red Step. Hey, it's Red Step Stacker. And I'll give you a call. We'll talk a little bit about Eddie, since I did put that in the title. We did talk a little bit about it before. But yes, indeed. Paul Baker, hello. Good to see Paul Baker is here. Mark also says, yep, my mother-in-law have hers at several locations via online vaulted products. One Gold Sprott, Miles Franklin, Oversiege, etc. All right, very good. All right. Vaulted products, very good. D says, nobody has ever teased for using the services of a prostitute. Nobody should make fun of you for buying something you want either. Your money, do as you please. Yeah, thank you. And the thing is, it's really about understanding, having a full comprehension about that which you purchase. And I've had to learn that the hard way. I had to learn that the hard way for sure. With some collector pieces I bought in the past. Not really since I started this YouTube channel, but yes, indeed. Hawaii AG says, cool, what made you want them? Just the fact that they were little and tiny. I was curious to see how they would look design-wise, you know what I mean? Because there's such a very intricate design on the 1 ounce. I want to see if they could preserve that on the 10th ounce size. But yes, very good. Bill457 is here. Good to see you. Andy Benjamin is here. But we're missing Native Stacker. I don't know why, but can't comprehend it. Silver Watcher, I bought 5 ounce and Atmex 10th Mercury Dime. I paid a hefty premium. Also, 100 gram Valcambia bar. I'm no stranger to bad silver decisions. However, I buy what makes me smile. There you go. And you're always protected by the intrinsic value. Even if that premium, by the way, is 400% above it. At least you have that in the long run. And that premium could, in part, be recaptured if the price goes up. Hugh Man. Yeah, I know the Chris Dwayne 1-to-1 thing is insanity. And that's part of what he does has inspired me to try to correct the record on some of what he talks about, because he's got such a big channel and influence. And so I'm trying to counter that information. Plus, I'm not a big fan of supporting America's enemies. You know what I mean? Which blows my mind that he falls in that line. But anyways, Thomas Crown, depends on what price you paid was. Well, Thomas, I think it's safe to say that I blew the bank on that one. They're about $3.80 a pop. But they look cool, you know what I mean? Mark Hazley says, I think we should store PGM in a van down by the river. There we go. I just watched that skit again the other day. You'll be living in a van down by the river. Yes, indeed. Nate Palm Death. My milk spot is better than yours. My milk spot is better than yours. There you go. That's right. I'm milking that milk spot for all it's worth. All right. Let me go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. All right. He has invoked it. Time for push-ups. Down in New Mexico did it, and I've got to do it. Here is some real push-ups to counter the fakes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Gonna stretch it out, guys. Gonna stretch it out. I can't see what you're saying because I'm stretching it out. Stretching it out, guys. Oh, son of a motherless goat. Oh, I just stretched it out. Did you? Oh, man, more fakes. Dang it. Aaron Autry is here. Hello, Aaron. Oh, my goodness gracious. Whew. Oh, crap. I forgot to clench my butt cheeks. Dang it. I can't believe that. I'm going to clench them right now. Tightening that sphincter for you all. Okay. I'm not sure if Red Step Stack is back or not, but I'll wait for him to get here, and then we're going to talk. We're going to talk about Eddie Van Halen a little bit. All right, so let's get back to some of these comments here. Levi Leviathan says, I picked up about 10 Eagle, 10th, and Buffalo's 10th, and halves to add to the stack last week. Only got them. This has some fractional silver. I know it's not cheap, but feel like it could be useful in a trade option down the road if you go belly up. Got 90% too, but just wanted to have it. Yeah, and that's fine. You know, I think it's fine to get a little bit of that stuff from time to time. I've got a little bit as well. Hello, Newsmatics. Dove Season believes me. Thank you so much, my friend. Silversmith, it's estimated that 99% of the world's gold is buried thousands of miles below, equaling about 1.6 quadrillion tons within the core. It's just a matter of getting to it. That's the problem. All right, Stacking Points is here. Hello, Stacking Points. Welcome. Scottsdale Silver is good, says Christopher Vo. All right, let's try. Before we call, what's his name? We're going to try Mike again. Let's give Mike a buzz again. Come on, Mike. Please answer the phone, Mike. Don't go to voicemail. Let's make it happen. Native is here. Native Stacker is here. Good to see you. Whew. Come on. Starting the engine. Make it happen. Make it happen. Come on, Mike. What's going on here? Oh, shoot. We'll wait for that. The Eagle tents don't seem as thick, though. Well, the Eagles you're talking about are probably generic because the United States Mint doesn't make fractional silver. Where did you buy them from? Provident Metals, J Silver. This call is hung up. It's not doing it. I don't know why. Rip-off, says Tom Collins. That's right. Which is why I said in the video. Very good. Kapow is back. All right, we're going to stop this and try to call. Hopefully this will work. Where I can call, let's see here. Locked up. Let me try this again. My whole thing is locked up. Make sure I got this right. I hope it'll go through. Calling Red Step Stack. Deep State, Deep Fake Push-Ups brought to you by me. All right. It says Carlos. Slurp. All right. It's in progress. Here we go. I'm going to get this.
Howdy, Sal.
Hello. Hello,
you
sir.
got the best phone number in the world. It says 1.
1. There you go. You got to love that. You love...
I'm going to do a video. I'm going to share your phone number with everybody.
This is the... You know what they say about 1, right? It's the loneliest number, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I was taking this pretty hard. Like I just found out like 2 hours ago. I pulled an all-nighter and did some stuff around here. But I want to start here because I know I'll forget to say it. For the last 2 days, I've been walking down the hallway to the bathroom to my house where someone had gotten me an Eddie Van Halen autographed picture for the last 2 days. And it was morbid for me to say this morning before I knew he was dead, but I've been looking at the picture going, Eddie's going to die.
Wow.
Not that Eddie is going to die, but like, what if Eddie dies? Eddie's going to die. The value of that's going to go through the ceiling if Eddie dies.
Right.
I never, ever thought that before walking by that picture.
Yeah. It's tough, I tell you. I knew he had been battling cancer, but I thought he beat it. I didn't realize that he was back in, that it had gotten him again. So it's just tough. I mean, he was a legend.
I want to talk about, can I ask you how he connects to you? Where did you and Eddie Van Halen collide for the first time? Where did you hear him?
In a coffee bar. We had a slurping contest.
Well, since he got his tongue removed, you probably beat him now. Or yesterday. But
Right. No, actually, I was not a Van Halen. I don't know what you call a Vaniac, or what do you call a Van Halen fan? I mean, he was a great guitar player. I think what really brought home Eddie Van Halen to me and Van Halen was the Hot for Teacher video. When he got up on that table and started doing the solo, walking out, I thought that was so cool. And Panama. Those two songs and those videos, I think that was what sold me on Van Halen. But I never really got into them a whole lot.
Because you're more Black Sabbath, or because you're more Nirvana?
More Black Sabbath. But I had a renewed appreciation for Van Halen when a band that I like called Morbid Angel, their guitar player Trey Azagoth, who is absolutely amazing and sounds nothing like Van Halen as far as I'm concerned, but his hero was Edward Van Halen. And that's a death metal.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty familiar with a lot. See, I was trying to figure out, because the day I walked into I heard Eddie Van Halen. I think it was 1984. I think it was the summer of 8th grade for me. But when I walked into high school, I noticed the kids that were like me, that liked Van Halen and up, like 81 and newer. And then there were the upperclassmen, the juniors and seniors, that their cutoff was like Black Sabbath. And everything heavier than that. So there was those two genres. So I always wondered what camp you were in, as far as we're both in the same, our love and appreciation is the same type of music, but you're on the real, the original version of what heavy metal was. Van Halen was rock. I would never even call them. But I, if I may, I don't want to interrupt you, but before we're done, I would like to share a story of me standing beneath Edward Van Halen, and somebody famous to my left. But I did interrupt you, and you were saying
no. Go ahead. Tell the story. Yeah, I got limited time on this call thing, but yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
All right, I'll kick it out quick. It was maybe, I don't know. I was 17 years old. For the first time in my life, I ditched school. With the permission of my mom, I played hooky, and I snuck into the Rosemont Horizon at about 9 a.m.
Wow.
And which is where they were playing that night. And I went into one of those corporate booths, and I hung out there all day long.
Wow.
Waiting for them to come in. Then I got a little snotty and bored and started walking around, and I actually went down and started helping them set up seats. I was there that long.
Man.
I was setting up seats for 1 hour, and I got kicked out. The guy said, "You're never going to see Eddie Van Halen come in." And now, because I know that building intimately, and I'm in and out of that building all the time, I know that he was across the street, and there's an underground tunnel, but the rest of the band came through the front. But I snuck down. I like to go to concerts by myself because I like to get to front row when I don't have a ticket. I was in the front row in the very last seat, all the way to the left. Standing next to me was Randy Bachman from Bachman Turner Overdrive and his girlfriend, and that was when he was like 300 pounds. They had just gotten off stage, and I'm standing below Eddie Van Halen, and I'm looking at him, and the dude is sweating on me, dude. His sweat. I mean, dude, the reason I am who I am today, dude, the reason I did what I did with my life, I had two influences who I followed, John Belushi, and I started at Second City, not by choice, when I was 6 years old, and Edward Van Halen, and that was my own personal choice.
Wow.
And I made those guitars. I was one of the 16 guys that spent 18 months making that 5-neck guitar for Rick Nielsen and a million other guitars that everyone in the world knows.
Right.
Because
that's amazing.
I just wanted to share that with the world. That's the core of who I am. Is
right.
What that man brought to the 80s. He defined the 80s.
He sure did.
In the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it went crazy after that with, Motley Crue and Poison. But the attitude that Eddie Van Halen and David Lee Roth brought to the table was the attitude that 40-year-old and 50-year-old and 60-year-old people had in the 80s. And that's why the 80s were the 80s.
Right. That's true. I think you're right. There's since Van Halen started in the 70s, right? Their first album was 77, 78. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was produced by Gene Simmons.
Right. Wow.
I have that.
That's amazing. Well, thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing that's amazing that you were there and you saw them and you witnessed history and so today is extra special for you. Well, thanks, Red Step Stack. I appreciate you sharing that story. That's touching and
thanks, dude.
And God bless you. And I know there's been other people in your life that you followed and you've paid tribute to on your channel. So check out Red Step Stack on YouTube, guys. Great guy, great channel. And thank you very much, sir. And
peace and love worldwide. Live your life before your life lives you.
Amen, brother. All right, thank you. See ya. All right. Right there. That was Red Step Stack. So yes, indeed. Yeah, he actually has been in the luthier business for a while and worked on guitars and so yeah. So that was not a scammer call. Silversmith Shield. Good to see you, sir. Yes. I didn't realize you had videos, my friend. I just subscribed to your channel, telling everybody else to check it out. Check out Silversmith Shield LTD when you guys get a chance. Good to see you. Hello, Golden Kangaroo. Good to see you. Welcome. Terry is still here with us. Good to see you, Terry. Here's a slurp in your honor. All right, very good. Let's get back up here. Jack Hall says, most stackers become collectors eventually. Then they will just buy whatever catches their fancy. Advisable or not? I know I have. Good vid, Mr. Sal. I'm tempted now that I have seen them in detail. Yeah, I tell you what, they're very well done. I don't regret my purchase. But that's just my own personal reasons. You know what I'm saying? Good to see Mark B. Hello, Mark B. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you, sir. Won't sub. I will not. I refuse to Tubbs Terry 79 until she actually comes up with a channel. That'd be cool if she did. Then I would in a heartbeat. Actually, half of a heartbeat. Yes, Roy Ross. Sadly, Eddie Van Halen died today. Earlier today. Yes, very, very sad. All right, let's see here. Moving on up. Michael Ramsey says 1/10 ounce silver would buy 1 bag of tater chips, but for the novelty, I won't criticize you, as they say. Variety is the spice of life. There you go. Yes, indeed. Little variety is good. All right, very good. All right, thank you, Cybercurtain Twitcher. He posted a link to his channel, to Silversmith Shield's channel. Thank you so much, CCT, for doing that. And by the way, you should definitely check out Cybercurtain Twitcher's channel as well, too. So maybe, CCT, you can put a link to your channel as well, too. And if you have a channel with over 1,000 subs, you should monetize. Why not? You know what I mean? Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. S says, I bought a 1/4 gram of gold. It was a cute little coin. All right, very good. Yes. 1/4 gram of gold. Nice. Yep, they can make gold really small. It's very malleable. So they can craft that very, very finely detailed here. Time to dream. I can't believe you bought these. I considered, but slowly closed my wallet back up. Thanks for sharing it. That's understandable, time to dream. Understandable why you would not buy them as well either. Okay. Chuck and Plata, a guy I played in 2 bands with, has jammed with Eddie. His name is Rockin' Jim Crimmins. You can find pics on the net of them together. That's cool, Chuck. Well, it's a cool connection. Good to see you, Chuck and Plata, by the way. That's awesome. All right. Hope Mike Pence kicks Kamala to the curb. Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be an interesting debate tomorrow night. And let's see here. DW says, those would be good for gifts, of course. In 10 years, the price of silver will make these worth using to buy food. Yeah. And we shall see. Might be something to keep track of. Yeah, definitely. All right. Silver Scientist says, as long as you love your purchase, it'll never be a waste. Keep stacking, my friend. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And that's really how I look at it. I'm stacking silver through the things I collect, you know what I mean? And some of that stuff I may have paid pretty high premiums for. But I understand the premiums I paid, and that's the difference. All right, very good. All right, thank you. Well, no worries, CCT. I'm here to pump your channel, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you guys should check out CyberCurrent Twitcher. If you search his name, it'll pop up for you in YouTube. So check him out, and check out Silver Heist, too. Silver Heist has got a great channel. Awesome dude, Silver Heist is. And if Barbara Carbone posted videos, she would have a great channel, too. I know she would. I know she would, indeed. All right, let's get back up here. Black Blog says, if you go to a coin shop, you might be able to pick up fractional at the same price as 1 ounce for not much more than spot. That's the way to buy fractional, but Constitution is probably the best way to stack for now. Coin shops give you spot value from when you sell unless it's collectible. That's very true. I did find a pretty good deal for a fractional Libertad from 2014 that actually has some numismatic value in that same reason. So very good. Nosmatics, thank you so much, my friend. $4.99 super chat. Catching Donald in New Mexico up on his dues for the week. Thank you, Nosmatics. Oh man, that's very kind of you indeed. In fact, Nosmatics, if Fabian was here, he would be really dogging Donald in New Mexico. Dogging Donald, that'd be a good name for a band, right? On a super chat, very good. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. Silver Damsel is here. Hello, Silver Damsel. She gave Sterling Cannabis 2 blue hearts. All right. Where's Joan Jett and the black heart? That's what I want to know. All right, very good. And we've got Barbara Carbone here. Says they're adorable. It's never a waste of money when you buy what you really like. Thank you. Enjoy them. Slurp for you. Slurp for you. Thank you so much, Barbara. You are awesome. She's tilting her shades at me there in the profile picture. Here we go. There she is. All right. They're nice, says Bananas Gaming. Thank you, Bananas Gaming. Appreciate that. All right. Very good. DJ says, if I can find fractional for sale that is being sold for the weight, I will. Like I just picked up 101 gram rounds, but I got them for $5 over spot for the whole bag. The bag even came with some 1 gram Britannias. 1 gram Britannias? I've never heard of that. Wow. That's awesome. You'd have them all graded. So there you go. Imagine the cost to get them all graded. That'd be crazy. Oh my gosh, that'd be fun. Can you imagine that? All right, let's see here. Oh man, a brand new box Baby Yoda on my channel. Sub and comment. Oh, cool. Thanks, Nosmatics. Am I subbed to your channel? Check that out. Very cool. Gold Chick says, pretty yes. Junk constant right now for me. Times change. Prep mode for me now. Later industrial pure ounces. Other times, low price, high quality, rare numismatics. For morgues, only 65 and up is where the price jump is. That's true. Although there's some pretty decent ones from 64s and 63s, but yes, you're right. Thanks, Gold Chick. Voodoo Scratch, 91st. Nice to have a bit of variety in your collection. 2 slurps. Thank you, sir. Here's a slurp for you. Buy what you like. They look great. Thank you, Scott Kahala. Yes, indeed. Appreciate that. All right, thank you, Silver Drill Pickle. Just popped in dinner time. Gotta go. Thank you, Silver Drill Pickle. Thank you so much for being here. Dove Season, you too. Thank you, sir. Have a good night. You guys are great. Thanks for keeping me company here. Silver Wolverine, too bad they don't do American Innovation on gold and silver. That would be cool. I like the Massachusetts coin, too. Is that the phone one, right? The telephone one? Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, man. Silver Damsel got my Allegories Golden Rhodium coin. Nice. Sweet. That's awesome, Silver Damsel. Oh, says Christopher Sanchez. Thank you, my friend. Little pumpkin smiley face on there, too, on that. Miguel Villegas. Daily dose of Salivate Metal. Check. They're pretty cool coins, by the way. I like stacking and shuffling them in hand. Yeah, there you go, brother. Gotta have a little fun with it. Gotta have a little fun with it. Let me try real quick. No, I don't want to do that. I want to call. I'm going to try to call Mike again. I'm going to try one more time to call Mike. Come on, Mike. Make my day. We know this thing works. Low blood pressure says you like it thick. That's what she said. Nice tube salad. Thank you, low blood pressure. Appreciate that.
You have reached the voicemail box.
Come on. Come on. Mike's not answering. FMS Mike. Son of a motherless goat. Don't know what's going on here. Alright, yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Kit Kat Bar support. Thanks, Silversmith. Appreciate it, my friend, for being here. King Neutron 1 says ownership and possession is 9/10 of the law. If you don't have possession in your hands, domicile bunker, this can happen to you. That's true. That's why I really trust the friends and family that I have that hold this stuff for me. Bob Hall says, I want some of those 10th ounce, and if the marks on the Una belly really bother you, I'll take it. There you go. All right. I'm sure you would. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Jung K says, anyone here have any opinions on Canadian banked minted bullion like TD or Scotia? Some pretty good names. They're recognizable, for sure. All right. Very good. Sal, if you paid me, I'd answer. All right, there you go, Sterling Cannabis. Have to go sniff my silver. Thanks, all. Thank you, Matt Langstrad. I appreciate you being here. I'm just sniffing my silver, too. It doesn't smell like anything. It sounds like something, but it doesn't smell like anything, unless it's the oils on my skin. Bazzini, 1980. Just from the title, I knew it had to be the Britannia deal. I was right. Yep, you guessed it, sir. Way to go. Good job. All right, where are we at on the viewership? We got 54 thumbs up. And where are we at? Okay, Rocky Superstar says, Sal, I like them. I think I will get me a tube. I did notice JM Bullion raise their price on free shipping, then fill the rest of the order out in Constitution. That's why I did, yeah. Because they raised their minimum for the shipping, for the free shipping. That sucks, but anyways. Mark B, cool Uncle Sal, thanks for sharing. Thank you for watching, Mark B. Very much appreciated, sir. By the way, reminder, guys, tonight at 8 o'clock on Stacking Stormtroopers channel, you will see the return of Guido and Stormy and the revamped new show that they do together. It's called The Heavy Metal Show. Check out Stacking Stormtrooper. Yes, indeed. Tell them I sent you when you go over there, if you don't mind, at 8 o'clock to check it out. That's where the after party is. Check out Stacking Stormtrooper and Guido and The Heavy Metal Show. Rex Mariner, another great video. I wouldn't mind getting some of those, too. What company did you get them from? I missed it. Yes, I got them from Provident Metals, Rex. Let's see here. How not to buy silver? Don't buy a silver, all right? He just comes on to trash silver all the time. That's fine. So cute, says O'Connor McGee. Thank you. O'Connor, appreciate that. All right, there we go. No, okay, we're good, because I'm going to sniff it out, too. Let me see if I'm actually subscribed. I thought it was subscribed to him. He does have a cool thing. You should see his stuff. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. Wow. Nosematics. Thank you, Cybercurrent Twitcher. Yeah, say Sal sent me for some heavy metal on Stacking Stormtroopers channel later on. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Cybercurrent Twitcher. I appreciate it. He's a good mod. That's awesome. Very kind of you, sir, to do that. Frikandel Special. This month I buy them to only someone else. They're relatively cheap. I buy some from Golden State Mint. Very expensive with import tax. Very nice to have something from us. Yes. Thank you, Frikandel. For the United Kingdom. Indeed. Okay. David Anthony Taylor. Still have one more for the 5-ounce coin. I have the following 5-ounce. Cool. Nice. You got a good collection there. Nice. They don't make 5-ounce gold on those things, though. I've never heard of the Queen's Beast being a 5-ounce, unless it's proof. Maybe they're proof. I guess they're proof. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Down in New Mexico. Another lesson viewers should get from your videos is a fool and his money are soon parted. All right. That's not like that. I'm only a fool if I don't know what I'm buying. AG sacking. I love the Britannia design. I don't have any of the 10th-ounce ones because I'm currently working on a 1-ounce tube. Great video. Love your channel. Thank you so much, my friend. It's just one tube and one fell swoop. But, yeah, this is a little cute little 10th-ouncers here. Very nice. Thank you very much. All right, let's see here. Trump defeats COVID. You can pre-order Trump COVID coin. Pretty wild. Check that out. That he is actually a commemorative coin where he beat COVID, but I don't see it there. Doesn't say anything about. Anyways, all right. We're being spoofed as we speak. Prices dropping back down to lows. Yes. And I actually did a video on that. Rick D. El Porgano says, beautiful. I have 4X of the Noah's Ark. Never seen them again here. All right. Cool, my friend. Noah's Ark. Moving on up. Ken Shanky, it's because the world's becoming richer and silver is becoming obsolete as money. Blah, blah, blah. Negantinier, cool dimes that are really high quality. Really, the premium isn't that bad. 10 coins per ounce needs to be struck instead of 1. Plus, the machinery would need to take extra accurate and precise. By my estimations, you're paying an extra $1 premium per coin over 1 ounce Britannia. I might need to pick up a roll next. I can find some reasonably priced fractional platinum again. Yes, there you go. You're probably right. And that is it. It's because there's a lot more work, putting the same amount of work, if not more, for these smaller pieces. That's right. You're exactly right. Okay. DC says, can't lie, those are pretty cute. They would pair nicely with a roll of Merc dimes. Yes, they would. All right, very good. Intercept as a barter item. I stored it as a precaution in case the dollar bill becomes worthless sometime within my lifetime. Having coins that I paid $4 each for makes some sense. If all I got is some coins that I paid $28 for, I'm hungry. Still a guy with a small quantity of food. He stands to get the better of the deal. 90% times are all an even better idea. But I still think those 10-ounce Britannia or 10th-ounce Britannias are worth considering. You're not going to find 10th-ounce Libertads for anywhere near that price. That's true. The 10th-ounce Libertads are very, very pricey. That's true. You're right. Okay. All right. Very good. Let's destroy him. Native. Holding a grudge. What are you holding a grudge against, Barbara? Let's see here. The Farkas is here. Hello, the Farkas. Good to see you. Roger Kennard says, honestly, Sal, the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton, is a lot cuter than Britannia. Oh, yeah. I'm not really a big fan of hers, really. I hate to say it. I mean, as far as her looks, but that's just me. Let's explore, says Coins USA. As indeed we do. Old man Jenkins, I saw this Britannias that seem very cool, but I don't have a degaff fraction over silver fiat. All right. Time for me to head out. Have a great night. Thank you, Cybercurtain Twitcher. Good night. Have a good one. Yes, indeed. Thanks for being here, my friend. Sleep well. Barbara is suffering. What are you suffering? I'm sorry, Barbara. Gabriel Rodriguez. These are how I get my 6-year-old to start collecting. She loves the size. There you go. Cool. That's awesome, Gabriel. He says, I can see gold slowly begin to take an investment attributes around 2040 onwards. All right. Well, we'll see, AZ. We shall see. So far, I just like to see gold as that the ultimate hedge against economic instability. Gold, gold, gold. I've got a little 10th ounce of gold right here. Tiny little piece. But yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Hello, Ragtag. That's Ragtag stacking. I was like an AGT Ag but I see it's Ragtag. Hello, good to see you, sir. I mispronounced your name when I responded to your comment, but anyways, thank you. Stop it, Sal. You have too much silver. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hold back. I know. I need to get more. I bought another silver piece today. This thing is a wild-looking Mexican piece. It's pretty wild. JRW3 is here. Wanted to say, pop in and say, yes, rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, JRW3. Rest in peace. He was a great guitar player for sure. He will be missed. No hope of a Van Halen reunion now. It's really sad what happened to him. He will definitely be missed. A legend for sure. There's no question. No denying that. Silver Scientist is here. Good to see you. First says Michael Ross. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks, JRW3. A great tribute to... In fact, maybe he can do... You ought to check out JRW3's channel. He's a great artist, and my guess is he'll probably will do a tribute to Van Halen with his artistry. Stay tuned for his channel if you want to see that. My guess is he probably is working on something. I wouldn't be surprised. Days of Confused Stacker says first on this video on President Trump moves markets. Just a few words in gold and silver. They fall. Second says Donald in New Mexico on this one. As we move on up the comment chain. All right. Yeah, he was only 65. That's right. Jay Stacking, Slurp, metals go down when the dollar goes up. That's right. That's exactly right. Jay Stacking, you're exactly right. I'm thinking Donald Allen have the police ankle bracelets on. Yes. First, bet you won't pin this. Well, I will definitely heart it and do that, but I didn't pin it because I pinned my own comment saying rest in peace, Eddie. And you weren't first this time, believe it or not. But thank you, Coins USA. John Runyon says, go down. My order's already in and waiting. All right. Last, says Gold Chick by Befell. Last. And buy the dip, says Johnny B on this. Yes, good opportunity, although the markets have, silver and gold are starting to recover now. In Asia, what are they doing in Asia right now? Well, let's see here as I slurp some coffee. Yep, they're climbing a little bit out of the doldrums here slightly. 60 cents, 13 cents for silver. Pin me. I like to pin the tail on the donkey. Terry, I wish I could pin you. I'm pin you. It's my opinion that I pin you. All right, you know what I'm saying? All right. Where are we at? Okay. All right, Rip Edward Van Halen. Yep. Hide user from channel. I think that'll get rid of her. Hopefully that'll... These stupid things come in. All these bots. It's insane in the membrane. I get them as soon as I can when they pop up. As soon as I see them. But sometimes you miss some of them. Dang it. That sucks. It takes so long to move that over. Let me wait for that to do that. I'm going to do this here. Yes, that's right. Okay. It's locked up when I try to do that. Dang it, I hate that. There it goes. Hey, Sal Slurp, in your honor, says John Bellinger. Yeah, Van Halen commemorative coin would be awesome, Silver Damsel. That's for sure. I agree. Dusty. Dusty, I'm sorry I didn't see you, my friend. Have a good night, Dusty. All right. Let's see here. Thank you, John Bellinger. Kenshenkenji, silver sucks. All right, let's explore. All right. I don't know what his point is, but anyways, he's the one that went crazy in my channel one time. It was like the markets were doing stuff. Oh, you need to look at this. You need to look at that. He just went nuts. It was insanity. I don't understand Kenshenji or whatever his name is. Lucky number 13. Thank you, Rocky. Gabriel, not gonna lie, I had a couple of heart palpitations today. Yes. Crazy. Gold Chick. No stem, no mask, no distancing. Open everything. All right. Very good. All right, we just got to be we have to be smart about it. I don't know. I'm not anti-mask per se, but silver conundrum. I can't wait to see silver hit below $20 again. I need to make another large purchase. Well, you never know. We could see it. It tends to move with gold, but at a faster rate down when it goes down. All right, let's see here. Michael H. says, warning, Trump's next disaster will be bankrupting Social Security to try and help recover the economy. This will be an atomic bomb against our economic recovery. Well, I don't think so, Michael H. No one's talking about Social Security. And if anything, bankrupting Social Security, you can blame everybody for that. There's not really been a lockbox. It's not being fixed by either party. But I'm hoping that maybe Trump will fix it. I have more faith in that than him messing it up, in my opinion. Bob Clark says, got an email that my 9 coins will be here Friday. Congratulations. But he's in the hole. Well, that's all right. Hang in there. Good evening to you, Calvin Cooper. And we're not going to get rid of that because that locks it up. We'll get rid of that one later. People try to predict obvious and overt manipulation. Seriously, what's the point? Well, that's if you believe in that. I don't believe in that. And that's why people call me on the bank. I'm on the roll of the bankers. Larry Hamilton, my opinion now is that is the best time for Nova stackers to start buying metals. Only consistent buyers can balance losses and gains. If you worry about the dollar's collapse, don't. Good advice, I think. When the dollar gets stronger, gold and silver goes south. That's right. They sure do. Almost like clockwork. All right. WD-40. So what you're saying is that Trump gave us a discount on precious metals. What a guy. Yes. There you go. It's one way to look at it. Sal, the markets don't believe a word Trump says. Well, obviously they did. They aren't fooled as easily as Trumpists are. How could they use his words to manipulate prices? He is just another tool to them. Well, I think the markets obviously reacted differently than what you're perceiving there. Thank you for the great video, Sal. Thank you, Yellow Brick Bullion. Appreciate that. Stacking Stormtrooper. Very good. Thank you, my friend. As I mentioned 3 other times, I'll remind you again, after this live stream is over, which will be very soon, you want to check out Stacking Stormtrooper. He will be on tonight with his new show, a revitalization of the Guido show with Guido. It's called The Hiccups Are Gone. No, I'm kidding. It's called The Heavy Metal Show. The Heavy Metal Show on Stacking Stormtrooper's channel. Check him out. There he is. Appreciate that. So, yes, indeed. All right. Glad your hiccups are gone, Barbara. But yeah, check out Stacking Stormtrooper tonight. 8 o'clock. He's doing the show with Guido. They did it about a year ago, I think. And they're now revitalizing it now. So check it out and let him know that Sal sent you when you go over there. Appreciate it. All right. Peter Grace says, I just added a mixed 46 ounces. I'm still up 75 Australian dollars, but love the low discounts and collector bargains. Yes, indeed. Kind of wish you would have bought those little Britannias with the dip, but I heard they weren't available anymore. Oh, man, no guilt. Stacking Stormtrooper, my friend, hey, don't ever feel like you should have to send any kind of super chat. I just appreciate you as a friend, brother. No, believe you me. Just you being here. You're a great contribution to the community. You've been kicking butt with your videos and your auctions. And he's got a good branding operation going. Just a really good guy. And he's done very well. So check him out. Although I will take any pity that I get from Terry, 79. So I will take pity from her. Thank you so much. All right. Doing a one-man super chat raid on you right now. Oh, man. Wow. That is crazy. Well, thank you, my friend. You don't have to do that. Like I said, just you being here is more than I could ever ask for. So thank you so much, my friend. You're awesome. All right. Very good. Oh, let's see. Okay, Brandon B says, gold heavily dependent on stimulus money. I thought gold was separate from the S&P. Yes, it is. Well, it's weird how it reacts. This is one of those cases where the markets and the gold and silver act in conjunction with each other for unusual circumstances. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, Stacking Stormtrooper, thank you, sir. Oh man, my friend, I'm touched. Very kind of you, sir. And yes, I remember the very beginning, and you definitely have really made a name for yourself. It's been wonderful. His channel has been one of the faster growing channels. There's a few channels that started kind of right around the same time that Stacking Stormtrooper did, and they're all blowing right by me. And it's amazing to see. And I really do think, we can talk about algorithms and strategy and stuff like that, but I really do think probably a lot of it is probably personality. And some of these other channels just have great personalities, and it's attracting people. I think that's great. All right, there we go. All right, and with that, I'm off. Hi, Cheapo, down in New Mexico. Oh, man, that's funny. Thank you, Stacking Snowtrooper. You guys check him out. Subscribe to him. Check his videos out, and check out his auctions, and check out his show tonight called The Heavy Metal Show with Stormy and Guido. All right, very good. Terry feels bad for me. I will take pity from Terry. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Let's see here. Okay, moving up. Mailman says, I wonder how many poor Trump followers will be happy when they ain't getting that $1,200 check. Well, you know what? I know I'm not getting one if this thing doesn't actually go through. And but if it were, then I'd just buy gold with it. You know what I mean? But anyways, all right. Let's see here. Mutant Rayef says, how do capital gains taxes come into play when buying and selling a 10th ounce gold versus 1 ounce gold? 1 10th ounce whole gold would be under 10K range down the road now, when maybe 1 ounce gold isn't. I don't know how capital gains taxes will work with that. I've not really crossed that bridge. It just depends. I think if you have American gold, you really don't have to worry about taxation at all. And I think it's only under 10K. So yeah, the 10th ounce gold. But if you have 1 ounce, if 1 ounce gold becomes over $10,000, then obviously you have a problem. So yeah, so I can see where that would be the case when selling that stuff. So yeah, that's a good point, Mutant, when you think about it. But I think we're far enough away from the $10,000 range to be able to have, for it to be any issue for now. All right. Mutant says gold will be spiked mid-December and carry through half the winter's months. I wouldn't be surprised. See what happens. Joe Valen, great job, Donnie. Well, you wanted a reality host for president. Now you're on Survivor. I'm not sure I get that. Order 3 Greyhounds, quarter ounces, drop or go up. Don't care. All right. There you go. Very cool. Smash that thumbs up, says Nosmatics, unless you're Alan Gold. Thank you. And check out Nosmatics' channel. I'm glad I thought I'd subscribed to you before, and you were infrequent poster videos, but I'm going to check out your channel after I'm done here and check out a video of yours. Thanks, Nosmatics. Fair Human, E.B. Tucker, whatever his name is calling for $2,500 gold and silver, 40 by the year's end. Yes. It doesn't surprise me. Some of these people will make that. Capital gains depends on the state you live in. Okay. I wonder if there is a federal capital gains tax. I don't know enough about that. But yes, thank you, Native. It's making up for some lost slurps there for Barbara. I'd rather see silver and gold market down. I want to buy more before the year swarms in, or it becomes too expensive to purchase for a hobby collection. All right. There you go, brother. All right. Thank you so much. I've never subbed Barbara, but I'd like to if she posted videos. DJA Silver 70, like a yo-yo. Like a yo-yo. Sub Barb. I can't see. It's a part of this is I can't get to her channel from here. I have to search her. I don't know how to. Barbara, post a link to your channel. I'll sub to it. Terry, if you send me a $200 super chat, I'll think about subbing you. Super chat, Terry. Everybody say super chat, Terry. Super chat, Terry. I'm begging for super chats from Terry. That's what I do, because that's what I do. I need her donations. I crave them. With every last breath, I must have a super chat from Terry. Terry. Super chat, Terry. Okay, anyways, just kidding. Hello, Gabriel. Good to see you. I'm just messing around a little bit here. It's almost 30% tax across the board for capital gains. If you decide to cash out, don't do it all at the same time. That's right. Good advice, Gabriel. Will Edwards, gold and silver drops on good news, gold and silver drops on bad news, gold and silver drops on no news. And I didn't mention manipulation in this video. He was ragging on me because I didn't say manipulation in the other video. Nova Superb, yes, I want the business back to normal. Let the people decide what they want to do, not the government. I can't argue with that, for sure. And people will be. No, Barbara, post a link to your channel, Barbara. Just get your channel link and post it in here, and I'll sub to it. Because I can't get to it from here. I used to be able to click on the 3 dots and go, but they took that away. I have no idea why they did that. S says, never going to be out of woods with more government spending. That's true. Tough times never last. Tough people do. It was even on my fortune cookie. Well, glory. There you go, Larry. Exactly right, brother. Exactly right. As we close out this live stream here, we're getting close. Vote Trump, says Mark B. All right. Okay. I will do that. All right, very good. Sal, I saw this 10th ounce Britannias on sale the other day. I think I might go get some. Now the seniors are cute. Thanks, Mean Free Path. Yeah, they're kind of cute little things. Uh-oh, Terry just unsubbed me. Come on, Terry. I'll tell you what. If you pay me $5 right now, I will allow you to sub me back. How's that, okay? All right. But yeah, there you go, Mean Free. Yeah. I mean, they're high premium, but, you know, as long as you understand the premiums, and you may not recover those premiums, but they're cute little boogers. They're cute little thingies. I'm looking at one right now. It's thick for its size. Man. I just want to take the whole thing, Mean Free Path, and put them all in my mouth and squish them around like candy. You know what I mean? And then spit them out. That'd be fun. The orange idiot strikes again. He does not like the Donald Trump, I guess. Chaptain Master Video says there's me thinking several will be around $30 by now. Thankfully, they only find JPM 1 billion. Imagine if they would have been 10 billion. Silver would be down to $10 by now. Interesting. Interesting. All right, very good. Press this, Sal. All right, Nosematics. Terry 79 is paid. All right, there you go. So Terry, Nosematics, that's funny. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Nosematics has posted on your behalf, although he's a penny short. He is 1 cent short, but I will allow the grace for it to be so you can sub me back. There he goes, Freedom Stacker. 99 cents. There it is. Thanks, my friend. 2 is 1 now. 2 is 1 is here. Good to see you. Thanks, Freedom Stacker, and thanks, Nosematics. Very kind of you indeed. Electropig. I'd have snagged them too. Fractionals keep disappearing on this side of the 49th. Just as soon as you see them, get them in your cart and start watching for the price to drop. Blam! The little boogers are gonzo. There you go, brother. Yes, indeed. Half a nose of super chat. There you go. Well, taxes and YouTube get half. I get the other half, which would mean if I give it to you, then that would go. All the fake slurps who never sub me. I need to find out where your channel is, Barbara. Post a link to it, and I'll sub it. Even if you don't have any videos, I'll still sub it. The government and the media, at least, I might have already subbed it. I don't even know. I haven't seen your channel to see. I haven't seen it lately. The government and the media, at least in Canada, keeps blowing all the new cases out of proportion. They're already talking up a second wave this fall. Yeah, indeed. A lot of stuff there to digest. But thank you, John Smith. Awesome Info says, Mad Stacker. Thanks, Mad. Appreciate you, sir. Stopping by. Check out Mad Stacker's channel. If we see Barbara's comment up here, I can get to her channel. Maybe his bone spurs are acting up again. Oh, man, say not a fan of Donald Trump. This guy, Willie, is not. Silver Wolverine, not a buying opportunity for me. Not with premiums plus spot is too high. Understandable for sure. Good night, Medio. Have a good night, my friend. I'm complaining again. Krabby Chris says, you would think the metals would have risen dramatically on this news. They're not doing what they are supposed to do. They're supposed to rise in economic downturns, which is what's going to happen. Well, they're doing it because of the greenback is gaining. Right now, it's stronger. So that's why the metals went down. Robert, snoop around a bit, Sal. There are rumors floating that the Fed may issue stimulus cash to everyone if they introduce a Fed digital currency system. Remember, I hear it was $14,000 for every citizen. Who needs a government? We got the Fed. Yes, indeed. Wow. Well, that would be very interesting. I've not heard anything about that, but that sounds like the Gessera thing. Or the Nicera. All right. Dusty roads. It's all good for gold and silver. They've been running too hot. Without a good pullback like this, we'll never see a long-term upwards movement of these metals. That's one way to look at it for sure. Understandable. It makes sense. Aloha. Not economical, but definitely worth the slurp. The other coin is really nice too. Thanks, Aloha. Appreciate that, my friend. Richard Metcalf. It certainly raises more questions than answers. Very interesting. Yeah, indeed. Tin Star. Here in my country, the Midwest, we are fully opened. The virus numbers are the worst as ever, but we are open and I don't think anyone wants to close. The cure will be worse than the bite. All right. Very good. Thank you, Tin Star. I think that's where herd immunity is going to come into play. Poop, that's what I say. Salvation Nation, #1. Thank you, Blue, and I don't have to go poopy. Thank goodness, I do not have to go poopy. It's your money. Do you think I let people influence whether I clean my silver or not? All right. No, you're your own person. You can do what you want. Thank you so much. Let's refresh this one more before we go here. And we've got a few more comments. We may not get to all these. Bama 17NC. What the hell, Trump? Many Americans are hurting. You people need to figure this out, says Bama. Marshall Health says, who needs Hollywood when they have fantastic theatrics and politics? That's right. Stack it high, stack it wide. Thank you, Marshall Health. Rip Eddie Van Halen. That's right, Kiss Chris Quickla. And Sterling Cannabis. Uncle Sal, you need to play in honor of Eddie. I may look at the market later this evening. The prices are good. Yeah, I don't really have time. Plus, I don't want to be an insult to him if I play because I'm not nearly, I'm not worthy. JD, I have a theory. President Trump has already stated he could direct his own stimulus package, but he prefers that Congress do it, as that would be most appropriate. The funds are already in place. Yes, I have heard about that. And he may take that route and announce it before the election. That's true. I forgot about that. Good thinking here. Thanks, Paul Baker. I appreciate you being here, Paul. Have a good one, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you so much, my friend. Have a good one. All right. Clean your 1 10th-ounce Brits. All right. I think I'll do that. All right. Let's see here. Tim Starr says, I almost always buy for the silver content, but once in a while I'll buy something like this too. It's too enjoyable to splurge and pick up something different. There you go. Yes, indeed. I just finished up my coffee. Gonna slurp the water here. All right. All right, guys. You hear that? That's a call I gotta take. So I'm gonna say goodnight now. A multitude of gratitude to you all. Have a good night. Take a squeezy. See you on Friday.